Hey Taurus, welcome to SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. Remember, my messages are timeless, past, present, and future. This message will find you in divine timing. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What doesn't apply, let it fly. Switch roles as needed. So if the message is not resonating with you or not picking up on your energy, it may be someone else who's in your energy. And then again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Personal messages and readings and sessions are available by request. So if you want a personal reading based on your personal situation, email me signedbysagi@aol.com or direct message me on one of my platforms. I am on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay? So you can use Instagram or TikTok to direct message me for a personal reading, or just email me signedbysagi@aol.com. All right, your love and support is always greatly appreciated. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow. All right, let's build up my community on here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe and share with friends and family. All right, Taurus, let's get into your reading. I did a little pre-shuffle, little layout real quick, just to see what we're going to talk about. So it appears that there is a connection, there is a union here, okay? Some sort of partnership, right? But then we have someone within this connection that is exploring other territory. This person is adventurous. They seem to be having wandering eyes, okay? Someone may be growing bored with this connection. There may be some confusion or just feeling disconnected. A lot of contemplation, uncertainty. Someone's not happy here, okay? Feeling powerless within the connection. Someone could be controlling, manipulative. This could also be a sex-based connection. Someone's feeling tied down. Taurus. I have the Sun card here. Eight of Wands, Hangman, the World card. I feel like someone wants to put an end to the cycle that they're in with this connection. They may not know how to do this. But I am seeing that someone is going to be making some sort of decision. And this decision is based on, like, I feel like it's making the choice to leave, making the choice to choose themselves. It may not be easy to disconnect for some reason. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of argument, conflict, fight, disagreement. Someone's definitely wanting to free themselves from this connection because it's not a happy place or a happy space. I'm sensing that somebody is very much feeling, you know, stuck here. feeling defeated. Okay. Arguments, disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, stress. What are you doing? Want to overcome this conflict, manipulation. Someone's going to have to be strategic and having some sort of success in leaving and disconnecting and cutting a cord with this no good connection. Having to stick up for themselves and speak up and advocate for themselves. Putting this sword up to provide some sort of clarity on the situation. To say what needs to be said, to do what needs to be done. Yeah, 5 of Swords is out here. Seven of Cups. Someone definitely wants to bring, you know, the truth out of the situation and really expose it for what it really truly is. And someone may not like what's going to be said. Someone may not like what's going to be said here. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords as well. Yeah, they have to do this because it's going to bring someone peace and balance and restoring balance back into somebody's life. A nice, good flow back in, because someone's feeling stuck and stagnant, like things are too still for them, you know what I mean? And they're ready to walk away. I'm hearing break free. Yeah, they're ready to close out this cycle, Wheel of Fortune. Someone's going to feel a sense of loss and regret. They're going to have to watch somebody walk away from them. You know, like, yeah. It's causing somebody a lot of mental anguish. Like, someone's just, like, living a nightmare. Not happy, and, you know, a lot of anxiety, stress, and worry. Because things are not just... Things are not happy here. They're not what it used to be, you know, like the relationship or the connection probably started out, you know, happy times, you know. You know how all relationships start out real good? And then for some reason, it just makes a turn for the worse, and you don't even know how y'all got where y'all at. So it's kind of like that. But I feel like someone switched up. Someone changed within the connection. Someone, you know, actually started showing their true colors, really. And exposed who they truly were. And now, someone within the connection is, you know, coming to the realization that this is not going to move forward. It's always going to be like this. This is the end. They feel deceived, cheated. And they're enduring a lot of pain within the connection. They're enduring a lot of, you know, arguments, fussing, fighting, feeling powerless, feeling disconnected, feeling discontent. Because someone caused illusion and now confusion within this connection. Offering something and promising, you know, empty promises. You know, like someone's going to grow really weary and tired of it and wanting to speak up for themselves and advocate for themselves because they want out. They want balance. You know, there's been a lot of secrets and a lot of things that have been hidden. A lot of illusion and confusion here. Someone's definitely feeling a pull to just, you know, stand up for themselves, expose the truth. Making the right decision because they're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling the heaviness from the connection and not happy. They feel like it's just too much unnecessarily. A lot has been done. Look, someone's getting abused mentally, physically, or emotionally. Especially mentally. Someone's intuition is also guiding them to, you know, go. It's time to go. Nothing here for you anymore. Finding the strength to overcome this and move on. It's time to go. Love don't live here for you no more. There's another opportunity out there, and it's time for you to go. Only way you're going to find that, the only way it's going to come to you and find you, or you find it, is if you leave this situation and head towards equal give and take, because you're not getting that there. Nope. You're not going to get that there. There's potential out there, but you got to go and get that. Yeah, you got to head towards that in another direction. It will find you. It will come to you. But you have to find the strength to leave that past connection that's not serving you anymore. That past connection that's not going to give anything to you. You got to put yourself first. You got to love yourself first. You could do it. So there's someone within the energy here that's having a struggle with a connection that doesn't have their best interest at heart. It just seems to be more of a burden than anything. It seems to be very harsh on someone that they have to even endure this type of pain mentally, physically, or emotionally. For some of you, it could be all of the above. What is the energy surrounding the Taurus? I don't care, boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested, unbiased. I feel like this is the energy of someone who needs to speak up. They're no longer caring about anything. They're tired. Somebody's tired. Boundaries, emotional detachment. Yeah, they no longer care. Four of Cups energy. Wanting to disconnect. Wanting to find peace and grounding. Somebody's going to be in rage and confusion because somebody's choosing themselves, because somebody's pulling their energy back, because somebody wants to, you know, heal. This energy doesn't want this person to do that. This energy wasn't in that because what it requires for this person to do that is for them to pull their energy back from them. So no, they don't want this person to transform, elevate, take flight, and leave. They don't want this person to fly away like a butterfly and be free. It's going to put this energy in an ocean of suffering, emotions, overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, ignorance, powerless, okay? Mental illness, a narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, a spiritual death. Someone's going to go through a spiritual death when this person leaves. When this person chooses to heal and this person disconnects and flies away like the butterfly that they are, it's going to bring nothing but a death to the situation. is going to end this situation. The cycle is going to close because somebody is withdrawing, taking a step back. Withdraw and evaluate, reflect, gain a new perspective, pause. Someone's, getting out of there. Things were hidden, secrets were hidden. There was a lot of mystery, there was a lot of confusion and illusions, lies, rumors, verbal abuse, slander, judgment, psychological projection. Okay? Unhealthy, toxic connection is what I'm getting. Somebody was taking a lot of verbal abuse, possibly physical as well. And damn sure mental. Damn sure mental. They can't hide what you already know. Things have been exposed. Things have been exposed. Especially the truth, as far as who this person truly is. The world. The cycle is closing out. It's ending. It's over with. It's over with. Death and coffin, the world. The cycle is finished. Somebody's retreating, withdrawal, pulling back, focusing on themselves, pouring back into themselves. It says tea time, mindfulness, calm, mind and body in harmony, focus, meditation. Somebody needs healing, grounding, energetic grounding, taking a step back. This is the energy of someone who is trying to heal and get back, get their groove back, get their mojo back, get themselves back, reconnecting with themselves. They lost themselves within this connection. It was hard for them to even keep themselves together because this connection started to deteriorate somebody. Like it just started to drain someone. It was very draining. Diluted attachments is here. Diluted attachments. There was no clarity. There was no clarity. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of cloudiness. A lot of things were hidden. Someone wasn't being truthful. Damn sure wasn't being truthful about who the fuck they were. It made somebody not see their worth. It made someone feel like, they really lost themselves. Someone really lost themselves within this. You know what I'm saying? And it was a divine flower who lost themselves and couldn't see, the beauty that they held within themselves. They couldn't see themselves for who they truly were, that they are of the divine. Because they weren't being appreciated for who they were. They're not being appreciated for who you are. Someone didn't appreciate the divine being. And that's crazy. Distractions leading you off course. Yes, this connection leaded someone off course, off their path. This connection made someone feel less than who they truly are. They got out of sync with their spiritual self and their path. They were going the wrong way. Being connected with this individual, this curse needed to be what was I about to say? This curse needed to be broken. Okay? Black magic. This curse needed to be broken. Heading in that direction with that connection was a curse. Someone wants to enjoy the silence. They want peace. They're tired of this shit. Spirit guides are your shield. The spirit guides are covering the divine flower. The spirit guides are shielding the divine flower. They're guiding the divine flower. Tap into the infinite flow of the universe. Someone's definitely being covered and protected and guided. They just need to tap in to the infinite flow of the universe. They need to hear, see, and feel. Get their chakras back in alignment because they're out of alignment. They're out of sync with their spiritual self and their spiritual path. But always know that you are covered because their prayers are useless. There's divine intervention, unforgiven abomination. Spirit is not having this foolishness. You will have your grounding. You will get stabilized. You will get recovery. You will feel safe again. You know what I'm saying? You didn't feel covered in the storm. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you was being hit by so many things. You feel like you wasn't going to have a breakthrough. The Spirit is here to tell you that you are. Some of you could live with this individual. Some of you are hoping to get a place of your own, maybe. If you want peace, prepare for war. Yeah, you want peace and they want war. You want peace and they want violence. Somebody's going to receive some sort of sad news or message of concern. We have mockery and attempt to disguise fear. Someone made a joke of your love. Someone made a joke of the connection that y'all had. Someone just sabotaged the connection for stupid, unnecessary, invalid-ass reasons. Just because they wanted war. Just because they wanted to make a mess of the situation. They wanted to purposely bring a bomb to the peace fight. Like, come on now. It's about to all backfire. Their plans are going to fail. Backlash, counteraction, karma is about to hit their ass. They're not receiving no good news. They will be receiving nothing but sad news moving forward. Once you detach from this energy and you get yourself out the way of this mess, this person's life is going to shift in a way where no good will come to them. You're going to break a curse. You're going to free yourself. You're going to heal. And it's going to have this energy suffering. They're going to pay for what they've done. You're going to have an energy shift. You're going to be covered. You're going to be protected. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. Your life is going to ascend. You're going to elevate. And they're going to watch that. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities from the universe and the Most High. You could be getting messages from the spirit realm, seeing ravens, getting messages from your ancestors. Game over. Yeah. You're about to embark on a new journey. Planting new seeds and reaping what you sow. They're going to have to face the demons within. As much as they may try to, as much as they may try to stop you from having this new beginning and moving on, you'll be resilient and overcome this. You're going to break that spell. You're going to receive some sort of balance here from the injustice that you've endured. People is crazy. People is crazy. I don't know what people... Why do people feel like they could make another person feel like that? Like, or do that type of shit to somebody? It's insane. We have a stalker here. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Groupie energy into you. Good chemistry. Great vibes. Positive. Sorry. Yeah, somebody's watching. And what's going on in this card? He has a gun in his hand. Or she. Stalking, obsessed. So somebody may want to hurt somebody. Like, what? Groupie into you. Haunted just flipped in reverse. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Rejected. Taurus energy. Wants you back. Somebody's getting rejected. Dust it all. Let's see here. We're going to get into all of this mess right here. Let's see what's going on. Ay, ay, ay. Like, what? Like, go ahead now and do something safer, because this seems like it's not going to work. Taurus, what y'all got going on, honey? What y'all got going on? What's this stalker energy, spirit? Stalking, watching, obsessed, like what? Somebody's blocking out this stalker. They just somebody's stalking because they're being blocked the fuck out. Somebody's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. You know? You're done dealing with the slander. You're done dealing with the abuse. You're done dealing with somebody that clearly really don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should you have to put yourself through a situation like this? So now they got to watch you from afar. Now they got to, like, stalk you. Because they want you on them. They want you to be a groupie. They want you to be, you know, yes. They want you to be in this groupie-ass energy. They want you sweating all over them and doing too fucking much. But you chose to walk away and leave. You chose to walk away and leave. Despite the fact that this person, you know, may feel like home to you. You wasn't, not, you know, like, the person may have felt like home to you because you've known them for a long time. You know what I'm saying? History, the memories, which you're no longer affected by. You know, like, yes, y'all did have good times in the past, or things felt good. You know what I'm saying? The chemistry at some point was there, I guess. Whatever. But, or maybe you don't have good memories with this person, you know. But you're no longer being affected by what was happening. You're awakening now. And you have the strength now to reject them. You're walking away. Blocking them out. Ready to move on. Ready to heal. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Definitely standing up for yourself. Definitely standing up for yourself. And ready to take action. You're not just thinking about it. You're actually moving. You're actually doing this. Because you're ready to bring balance into the situation. You're tired of the up and down. You're tired of the in and out with the situation. The Star. You're being guided. You're being guided by the divine. To take you to your peace. To take you away from all of this. Conflict. Issues. Fighting. Chaos. This person has no facts. They never have the facts. They lie. They make shit up. You know what I'm saying? They create the drama. They're chaotic. They have bad habits. Somebody could have drug addictions, toxicities, drinks. They drink. They have their vices. You know what I'm saying? But or they just have bad behaviors. The Hierophant. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. After this pain and heartbreak, right, I'm seeing that somebody is going to go out and heal. And the healed version of you is going to meet somebody else. The healed version of you is going to meet another person that's going to offer real love to you. That's going to, you know, you're going to have a breakthrough with somebody else. Spirit is bringing somebody in. But anyway, yeah. It's crazy. You blocking this person out because they were being fucking weird as hell. And now they have to watch you walk away. They want you to be all over them. They want you to have this energy of sweating them and being all over them. But I don't see you doing that. I really don't. This energy could have other women or men trolloping after them, you know what I'm saying? In this groupie energy. But this motherfucker is so worried about you and what you're doing. And they're not treating you right. That's what they were doing. Not doing right by you. So, despite the chemistry, despite the history, despite the memories, you walk the fuck away. Threw that sword up. And also not only just, you know, talking shit, you doing shit. You walking the fuck away. You rejecting them and all of that. You pulling your energy back. They're gonna miss you, yeah. Like hell, the fuck, you the star. Yes, you're to be missed. I feel like you were nothing but good to this person, but you have to make a difficult decision with what, you know, choosing to block them out, choosing to leave them, choosing to walk away. Yeah. Because this energy had eyes for other people. They were for the streets. Very immature. You invested a lot into this connection. You gave a lot to this connection. You was hoping to reap what you sowed with this. You was hoping to see better results from it. But you didn't. They didn't have much to offer you. It seemed like it would have been, you know, good potential. But you learned a long life lesson dealing with this individual. You learned the lesson. You learned a lot about them. You learned a lot about them. Enough to know that, you know, this is over. Enough to know that this is over and it's never going to be nothing else again. Enough to know that this person is just not your cup of tea. Like, I'm hearing long overdue. This person gonna try to chase you. Like, for what? And don't fall for none of their shit, because they coming to act like they're gonna offer you a 10 of cups, but it's a lie. Yeah, it's a lie and it's an illusion. They're gonna pull you back in just to do the shit all over again. They're gonna try to pull you back in just to disappoint you and put you back into third party situations. You know, like, it's crazy. Pulling on your heartstrings. They know you had love for them and feelings for them, and they may know what to say and what to do. to try to win you back over, but I feel like you so over this shit that you or somebody else, child, I don't know, shit. Switch roles as needed. Apply what, resonates to your situation and whatever role you play in it. But somebody in a situation, in this energy and in this connection is definitely done. Definitely over this, because it's no longer a happy place and a happy space. A safe space. That's crazy. Somebody's hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Oh Lord, caught a case. Moving on. Someone may learn of someone having some sort of medical issue or diagnosis. Or somebody moves on and elevates. You may learn of this. Yeah. Somebody could be getting communication from that person and, leaving it right where it's at. Could have children with this energy. Hustling. Somebody about to go focus up on their money. Okay? Somebody said, listen, fuck love right now. I'm going to focus up on this money. I know that's right. You're going to go do what needs to be done. Okay? So let me go elevate over here. Let me go fix my finances and my situation. Yeah. How about that? Let's focus on getting grounded in that way. I ain't even mad at that, baby. I am not mad at that. Whoever could be mad at that is a weirdo. I'm seeing the let it go card as I shuffled. So somebody is finally releasing and letting it go. And ascending. They unbothered. Ghosting somebody, no longer answering the messages. What's going on with the Taurus energy? Spirits. Safe space. Yeah, somebody leaving to go create a safe space for themselves. I know that's right. They're being guided to do that by spirit. Emotional sanctuary. Comfortable solitude. Protective vulnerability. Here I am safe. Paying attention to the guidance the universe is speaking clearly. Following intuition messages received. Yeah. Somebody just wants to be at peace, honey. Seriously. Somebody really just wants to be in their own space. Safe and at peace. Okay? Someone is following the signs from the divine. Listening to the synchronicities and the signals that the universe is giving them. Someone's definitely going to be focusing on themselves, getting booked and busy, productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. Someone definitely is focusing on elevating and getting grounded and stable and secure with, work or some sort of creative project, or just, keeping themselves busy. Meetings, appointments, deadlines. They booked and busy. Focusing on long-term goals, okay? Stability, structure, planning, relaxation, earn, living the dream, okay? This is all going to unfold in divine timing, so be patient. Trust the process, okay? Soul contracts here. Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. Okay, two-faced. Says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. Okay, so there's someone that obviously has been two-faced. I did feel earlier that I said that someone has switched up. So now someone has shown their true colors. This is a karmic connection. okay? And you are breaking cycles. Someone is breaking cycles with this karmic connection, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Someone, yeah. Breaking that curse and moving right along, honey. Getting right up out of there. Getting right up out of there. What's behind here? Breadcrumbing. Somebody was breadcrumbing them. Giving minimal attention. Keeping options open. Vague promises. Empty promises. Never committing fully. I said this. I definitely said that. Yeah, somebody about to go focus up on that bag and get that money right. Achieving goals. Mission accomplished. Financial stability. Got it locked. Taurus is stepping into that energy of securing that bag, getting grounded. Earth sign, okay? Yeah. Whatever's not serving you, cool beans. You so cool on that. Moving right along. It's over with, it's over with. Whatever. You know, dusting it off. It's all going to unfold in divine timing. Just be patient. Your time is coming in. Sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Yeah, something definitely wasn't what it portrayed to be. Someone lied like a mug, lied like a motherfucker. I have a feeling that this energy is going to be in deep regret about what they've done. I have a very strong feeling about that, actually. A very strong feeling about that. I feel like this energy chased somebody off. Like, you made someone have no choice but to go in another direction and do what, you know, what's best for them. How they were being treated was unfair. There was an injustice here. So Spirit had to intervene and make things right within this situation. Forcing someone to go in another direction. Forcing someone to, you know, find a safe space. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Taurus energy. Sudden wealth. Someone's coming into some sort of financial blessing here. It's coming in soon. Distant horizons. A gift. It could be coming in a form of a gift. I'm seeing a marriage here. Great fortune. Message. Change. All right, y'all. Some change coming in. Some form of elevation. Uh-oh. False person right behind it. Lord have mercy. What the hell? Bad health. What? What? Now I need confirmation because I was just about to say something. Now I need confirmation. Now I gotta see what the fuck really going on, because what is this, Spirit? I feel like you're gonna need clarity on this, so. 'Cause I sure do. Taurus energy. Something's under judgment with this here. Something is under judgment with this here. Okay, so the sudden wealth that's coming in It says legacy, heritage, generations, tradition, future. It's going to benefit your future. So there's some money coming in. Look, you could be working on a skill or putting in a lot of hard work on something here. It's well earned and well deserved. Okay. You're going to be collaborating with some people or someone who's going to help the dream come true. Teamwork make the dream work. So this could be a work thing going on too, because I did see occupation. When I first pulled up the deck and was shuffling and stuff, I seen occupation. So this could also be in reference to work. I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning here. Some of you could be getting a new job, some sort of new creative project that's going to bring in abundance. 10 of Cups. This is going to be money that's going to change your life, money that is going to create some sort of foundation for your future. Page of Pentacles, you could be learning something new. Yeah. And I feel that this is all going to take place when you step into that new phase of your life. When you close out an old chapter and walk away from something, it's going to shift and change your life. When you walk away from that false person. Yeah, because it's no good in that connection being stuck in that. You need to elevate and go towards new. Okay? Yeah, it's time to shift and change the story by leaving that toxic situation with that false person. Because this is very concerning, being stuck with them. You need a fresh new start. You need to walk through that door where you're going to have new opportunities presented to you. Yeah, it's time to go explore and expand. It's time for you to go on a little adventure, honey. Going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the skies, little Einstein. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the skies, little Einstein. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find, little Einstein. Some of y'all are smart as shit. Look at him. Looks very, studious. Yeah. Studying something, learning something new, having a new opportunity, a financial breakthrough, opportunities, prosperity, new financial adventure. Bringing you a solid foundation. I'm telling you that much. It's going to allow you to fix things probably like with your family, or help. You're going to be presented something that's going to benefit you and your family, or creating a family. Ace of Swords. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough here. New beginnings. It's stemming from some sort of idea that you have, or some sort of message that you're going to receive in communication. Okay. Rest, meditation, retreat. You may need to go ahead and start spending some time to yourself, so that way you can hear what you need to hear, see what you need to see, and feel what you need to feel from the divine spirit, so you can receive those downloads. They're going to show you where you need to go and what you need to do. You need to spend time with yourself, so you can reevaluate, reassess, sit back, observe, and then act. You need time alone. Yeah, you need time alone. So you can think clearly, see things clearly. Seeing toil and labor there. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be, you know, this has something to do with the work situation as well. Or something is going to change with your work environment or how you make your money. And this is what's going to allow you to have that change in your life. You know what I'm saying? You get more stable. I did see that real estate. Some of y'all could be in real estate. You know, some of y'all could have or be learning real estate or getting into real estate. Some of you guys could be moving, relocating, and getting your own place. You know, because you may have lived with this energy that, you know, was abusive to you mentally, physically, or emotionally. Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are about to step into this energy of being single. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. Yeah, you well off on your own here. You well off on your own. You're about to have a breakthrough, a new beginning, a very inspiring and passionate new beginning as well. Your life is improving in different areas of your life. Your love life, your work, career, money, finances, and shit like that. You're about to have some sort of breakthrough. A big break. Okay? Life-changing pivotal moment. Nine of Swords. Just gonna have somebody stressed the fuck out. Ooh, too bad. That's what you get. Treating them like that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with them, collective? Oh, why am I calling y'all collective? Taurus. I'm so used to saying that. I've been doing way too many collective readings. But yes, Taurus. They gonna be alright. They gonna be alright. You know what I actually want to do? I actually want to pull. I'll leave this out. I want to pull the money messages real quick to see what's going on with y'all finances, since we picking up on all this new money coming in for you. I'm seeing home-based, home, business, family, belonging, safe place. Oh my goodness, I keep getting this safe space, safe place energy for y'all. Protection. Oh, that can also be that. Being protected, being secured. Environment, changing your environment. Some of y'all are moving. Commitment, long-term promise, dedication, loyalty, contract, responsibility, commit to long-term goals. Some of y'all could be moving and signing a lease or buying a house. Some sort of contract. And we did see contract before with the souls contracts. Okay? So fast changes are happening. Take bold steps forward. Sudden, dramatically, short time, haste, action, rushing, drive, fleet. Something is about to take action quickly. Sooner than expected. Star power, step into the light, step into the spotlight. Influencer, spotlight, fame, entertainment, popular reputation. Solution, solving problems, pivotal moment. I just said this. Unlocking, you're in control, you hold the key. Some of y'all about to go through some life-changing shit. Like, for real. Gifts. I seen gifts in the Kipper deck as well. You possess hidden talents. Okay, so a lot of you guys are stepping into your power, okay? Hidden gems, latent abilities, potential, bonus, blessing, prize. So it's something that you guys are going to be doing. And you have a gift, some sort of talent, something that you're good at that's going to bring the money in. You know what I'm saying? Your hidden potential is about to be explored. Your creativity is about to show up and show out. And you're going to reap what you sow there. Taurus, what's the energy for the Taurus? Success. Wisdom. Uh-oh. What? Calm down. Oh. I don't know what's going on, child. me see what they're talking about. Hold on. Expression. Express your creative self. See? Your creativity. Your creativity. Your ideas. You're speaking them up. You're speaking out. You're, sharing your hidden talent. Whatever this may be for you. Communication, writing, blogging, self-expression, podcast, voice. You're using your voice in some kind of way. Sharing your knowledge. Use your best judgment, foresight, perceptive, old soul philosophy, good sense, prudence. Success, you're on the right track. You're getting back in alignment. Right path, victory, conquering, positive result, achievement. Timing, it's all in the timing, divine timing. Patience, divine timing, waiting, timing. Issues, hold off, not now. No, we're knocking those last two things off because this is the right time. Something is going to happen in the right time. Something is definitely going to unfold in divine timing for you. It may not have happened when you wanted it to, but it's definitely coming in for you, Taurus. Okay? Looking, seek and you will find. Searching, be observant. See, I told you, sit back, watch, and observe. Do research. Digging, be watchful. The future, vision, imminent. Destined fate, outlook in the future. Be present, plan for your future. Okay? We have a windfall here. Happy changes are afoot. Fortune, good luck, a big gain, happy surprise, miracle, big burst. Public face, it's okay to be yourself. You're going to be expressing yourself and being yourself, being authentic and genuine to who you truly are. In the public eye, you will be seen. Probably on social media because I'm seeing connected. It says go as far as you want. Social media, online, network, electronics, web-based, accessible. Independence. Strike out on your own. Free thinking, entrepreneur, freedom, self-reliance, self-made own efforts. Flashback. It's okay to revisit the past. Old job, project, past person, photography, the past, revisiting. That's interesting. You may connect with somebody from your past, or maybe speaking on your past. You know what I'm saying? Reverting back to the past to probably shed some light or share your experiences that you've been through, or whatever the case may be, speaking on your testimony and what you've overcome, something like that. But you're going to be expressing yourself in the public eye. You're going to be seen. It's like, it's giving me 6 of Wands energy. You're going to be seen by many people. Money matters. Invest your money wisely. Budget, expenses, save, cut costs, resources, plan ahead, frugality. So a lot of you guys are needing to be, getting ready to save up for a rainy day, because you're going to need to invest your money as well into certain things. Things are going to be illuminated. You're going to get some sort of idea. Things are going to come to light for you. Okay, fast changes. Take bold steps. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to shift and change pretty quickly, faster than you expected. You probably didn't even see some of this shit happening for you, but it's about to. Shedding. Time to set higher goals. You've outgrown something here. You're detaching, releasing, abandoning, cutting your losses. So that what didn't serve you, you're releasing it. You're shedding old skin, and you're becoming a whole new reinvented person. You're going through a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. Alchemy. Transform the situation. You're transforming. You're manifesting. It says transforming magnetism, witchcraft, divine secrets, occult. But you're like a magician right now. You're alchemizing. You know what I'm saying? You're using your resources for the greater good. You're doing what needs to be done for yourself. You should be proud. You should absolutely be proud. Outside forces, the outcome is unstable. Unknown, unpredictable, caution, interference, hidden info, unclear. Spiritual word. You need to get grounded. You need to get grounded for this new beginning to come in, my love. Some of you guys could be into music. Some of you guys could be singers, rappers, or whatever the case may be. Or thinking about doing that. And you need to go ahead and take the risk, roll the dice. You know what I'm saying? Take a chance. Gamble, be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Express yourself. Whatever it is you want to do to express yourself and release. This is going to allow you to heal. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do the healing work, nothing is going to transform and happen. You must heal. Okay? You must do the healing in order for this new beginning to hit the reset button for you. Okay? You need to listen to your deeper self. Channeling that alchemy, that magic. You got to make something happen. You got to do something about this. It's not just going to happen if you don't do something. Short-lived. Make the most out of it. Sudden, temporary situation, transitional, job, brief, detach. Shedding. Look, you need to shed. You got to shed. You got to grow. You got to give yourself growth. Move in a new direction. Your contribution matters. You have to do something. You have to do something, Taurus. You got to make some sort of shift, some sort of change, okay? Endings. It's time to say goodbye. Moving on. Transition, change, end of cycle, elimination, rebirth. Yes, that was a perfect card to end that up. That was the perfect card to end that reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. Let me close the message with these right here. And I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all go off into the world and do what needs to be done. And when we touch base again, I want to see different energy for y'all. Expansion, 333. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. That's right. Taurus. Earth sign Taurus energy. Fixed sign Taurus energy. Thank you, Spirit. Confidence, 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. We just said that. Taurus. Simplification, 654. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. Take a step, 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. It's great. Abundance, 888. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. Taurus, that was your message. Thank you for being here with oh my goodness, who am I? Thank you for being here with SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. These messages have found you all in divine timing. Remember, my messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Switch roles as needed. So the message resonates. What doesn't, release it. Okay? Personal readings are available by request. Email me, signedbysagi@aol.com, or direct message me, inboxing me on one of my social media platforms. You can find me on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, YouTube. Okay? Your love and support is always greatly appreciated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow. Let's build up my community on YouTube. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye, Taurus.